I hope you did fine. So if you dey new for this channel, you come across my video and you can't examine am and the pain where I dey cause, you can't like am, make sure you subscribe. If you don't like my content, you go watch the videos, the idea no good. You fit no follow me, okay? So no problem, no wahala. At least I want see sign if I dey for right direction or not. And if person fit comment, fit tell me what he think, I go thank am well well. So today I want talk about present. I want talk about wetin go happen for future. I no be prophet, but wetin I believe say numbers, they no dey lie. 1 + 1 na 2. And sometimes we dey use numbers, dey see wetin go happen for future. Now you fit pick like the population of Nigeria since 1900, and then you go plot am. You go see say in get one kind of order. That's why then they project say for so years you go find this population, for so years you go find this population. Now because the projections then dey for there, and those numbers, they no dey lie, no be prophecy, na real fact we dey talk about. Sometimes they happen. That is why we have what we call error margin. Is plus so, is minus so. There is one small error where then they try measure for there, so that they go dey within that margin. They no go cross am. So one way or the other, we fit foresee wetin go happen for future. And this video, I want make I talk about something wey don dey happen. We don dey observe am. Some days back, I was watching one podcast, and there was one guy that was talking about Gen Z. Say they get characteristics, and some of the characteristics wey they admire, they no lack that how can I say, the spirit of hard work. Things easy for them, so some of them are kind of relaxed. And I come they think. I go read other articles. They are talking about their behaviors, how things are different in their own, in the way that they carry out their things, but not to detail something for this video. I made my own observation, and I think say na sign of some of the things that we are going to see in the future. We don't dey happen now. You see, when you go read history, or your papa, then don't old now, people wey don't get like 80, 90 years. If you sit with them, you talk to them, then go tell you how easy it was to get a job in the 60s. How easy it was to get a job even in the 70s. If you just finish your school, you no go waste time, you go enter labor market. Even for Nigerian history, you go see say the first graduate wey enter military no be Ojukwu. If I mistake, may someone correct me for the comment section. So that's to say, for that time, even for military, they no get graduate too. So it means that if you be the graduate, you want to enter military that time, it go easy now. Because you no get like people where they compete for that space with you. So the thing can dey narrow. The effect of pyramid, I go call them. In can dey narrow. For 80s, people don't dey go school. For 90s, everybody na that one. Everybody they talk school. We come full school. Graduates for the late 1990s, 2000, I remember they come they get graduate. And that time the thing no suffocate. people still they enter labor market, they finish, then go enter. But it can't become like becoming started becoming difficult when it was like that mid 2000, that 2004, 2005. We don't they see graduate where they finish courses where they be non-marketable courses. Small, small courses where you go do, you go hard make you get that solid job, where they dream of. So we can't they see them, we can't they see them. The thing come, they worry other people. Be like say this quality, they guarantee something. Oh. So where I want go, you go see say the thing just they like pyramid. Just they close. The the more time we they spend, the lesser the opportunities. Now the tendency be that one. Later, later we go see say things don't hard. Oh. People they graduate, they know they get job again. Then come they talk about how schooling na scam. Then some of them come they kind of they disappointed. Then go spend like 5 6 years, and in our Nigerian universities, say na extended period because we get some that time we dey face plenty strikes, many problems. We have carryovers. One thing or the other go just make you spend more than 5 years for university, most especially strike. And then people will finish 7 8 9 10 years for university, and they no go get job for outside. So that kind situation, no be everybody don't they like am. Oh. That's why some people finish, then come they go, they talk to other people, say school na scam. Because then go school, then finish, they no get job. And for the school now, waiting then they teach them be that one. Person where they do like chemical engineering, all this petroleum engineering or stuff like that one. In get head say if he finish na NNPC go straight. And then the guy finish, so in try, enter, in try, enter. And one lower himself, oh, do another thing. Maybe go and look for alternative application, or try to open his own business, start maybe fabricating some chemical products, or even participate in quality control, because is an area where people know the true look at to that standardization, quality control, and whatever, recycling, all these things like that one. People know they look that sector. They just want finish and may them work for another person. They know they think of, okay, make I make something for myself, make I employ myself. If the thing grow, I go employ other people. People hardly think of that. I don't know if na the system where they teach people to be like that one. But all the same, make we come back. Think when they become difficult, we don't they get graduates for street, they know they get job. Some of them come they complain, say school na scam. But the idea of school na scam no catch people. People still they go school. Understand? Then they go school, then they finish, they know they get job. And all of a sudden, we find a generation where them born them before 2000. Then come grow for 2010 upwards. And competition high. Places of work don't saturate. Understand? Life expectancy high. Make I give one analysis like this one. Let's say we have 3 jobs. And for those 3 jobs, it go hard make we expand with time. Even if we expand, we no go reach like expand to like 8, like employ more 4 more workers. Understand? So if you don't fill those 3 spaces, those three people, they must retire or they must resign, abandon the job and go to other places for those slots to be available. So it means if I occupy that vacancy, if I dey young, like now, let's say someone get 24 years in start service. Someone will go finish school for when this same guy wey dey 24, he reach 25. Someone will go reach, someone will go out of school for that year. You no go get that slot again. Someone will go finish when this guy is 26, you no go get that slot. This guy go old for that slot because he don't occupy am. So it means say with time, all the slots dem go dey saturated. If una no dey create, e go mean say those guys wey dey finish school, they no go get space for the place. That is why we reach this level of unemployment, most especially for Africa, for Nigeria, and rest of Africa in general. And we dey complain, we dey accuse other people, but we fail to look at the situation, and sometimes we dey judge the generation, say they no like work, they no wan work, but the work no dey. And one thing I notice is that now you need to have more qualification. To get post graduation now na easy thing. You go finish your graduate course, so plenty people get am. Let's say you study accounting, you study law, you study engineering. You get plenty people wey study that one too. They finish the same year where you finish. Then they compete for spaces. So the good ones, or the ones wey lucky, or those ones wey get godfather, then go get entrance. You wey just na God be your papa. If you get luck, you go enter. If you no get luck, you go dey there with your degree certificate. So we find ourselves in this kind of situation, say we get plenty people wey dey come with high qualification for very few vacancies. If you carry yourself go outside, you go see say e get some places where it is almost impossible make you work for very high professional space. To become a university lecturer, for instance, you must be very good and very productive for some of these big countries. No be so im be before. So with time, things they become more difficult. That is why you go see some people, then go dey like 25, 20, 29, 30, they still they live with their parents. We dey talk say, dem too lazy, dem too lazy. We no wan look at how things dey. So talking about jobs, so e get so many jobs where they don't go off, and plenty of them go still go off. For example, some years back, I remember say I dey do teaching, I dey teach English, I dey teach English, and sometimes I dey teach maths. And then I started doing translation and revision. I dey do like I go carry article, I go carry chapter, I go carry book, I go read, I go correct am, and then I go receive good money. They pay me. Sometimes just one revision like this one of article, I dey comfortable for month, because na heavy money then they pay that time. That was in 2015, 16, 17, 18. We even reached 19. I still dey get that business. And then all of a sudden, when pandemic entered 2020, all this digital stuff come dey explode. Before we knew, things started like moving rapidly. Technology, AI became very common. And before I knew, I was out of market too. Now, I know they put out for my curriculum, say, I be reviewer. I no be reviewer again. Because the AI, they do them better than me. The AI, they correct the article better than me. You understand? So, I no get space. The AI don't take that space. People, they even go do them there confidently. Before, if they want to do translation, then go just send me email. I go just feel like, I be the person. You understand? I go just collect them, give them budget, send them. Today, I know they receive any translation email. I know they receive any proposal. I don't leave all the translation platforms where sometimes I they go do only all this. You go do freelancing. They are calling it. I don't know if I pronounce some correctly. Freelancing, where you go, someone go talk saying get work, and when I go negotiate how much that person go pay you. Flexible price. I don't go out because we know they receive good pay for that place. The people where they still they patronize that platform or those kinds of service are the old ones. Those ones where they like to they use card. All these ATM card, they like to they use them. They prefer to go inside bank, go and talk to cashier there. They use a smartphone to do their transaction. And this kind of people, you fit capture them, and they patronize those services, but they are very few. Understand? So I they tell you something practical. Today, if to say I they depend for those things alone, translation, review, I for done day without work. Yes, I for done day without work. So the only thing we remain na teaching of English. The AI then they do them, but people still they prefer may they have personal contact with human. So that one they difficult make you 100% substitute. It means say even for maybe for the next 10, 20 years, we go still get teachers where they teach, because that human, that thing human, we no go substitute them easily. But many things don't they substitute, like driving. You go see cars where they drive themselves. For restaurant, if you enter, you go see robot they serve you. If you enter market now, and a camera there everywhere, you no go see cashier make you pay. No, you just pick the thing just enter your account. They spread. This technology don't they spread, no be everywhere in there. You get places where still you go, you see people, you pass the product, they do the counting, they tell you the price, you pay, you go. Even for here where they stay, at the same method. We get some special shops where you enter, nobody there for there, na just you and camera. So those people where they know they don't lose their job. Those ones where they specialize for marketing, they don't lose their job. There is all this, how can I say, manager. They don't lose their job because computer don't they do them. So it means say things don't they hard naturally. No be say the generation don't they lazy. Things they hard. Understand? Even if they enter course now to study, you go they worry. Where they study this complex subject? If I just enter all this AI, there are many AI. There is Jenny. I they use Jenny. Sometimes I they use mostly ChatGPT. I they use them. And then you enter ChatGPT, you put complex equation, the AI analyzes it and give you answer. So it means you don't need to like do all those stress yourself. because the computer they do am sharp sharp. You just enter there, you do am, in do am for 13 20 seconds, in don finish am. And then you go sit down there, study book, study 1 day, 2 day, day 3, you dey battle the same equation. In go just dey there, just memory, in don solve am. So imagine how you go feel if computer dey do am better pass you. How you go feel? That bad feeling na sometimes e dey affect the generation. So sometimes you go see, you no sabi well well. It's because it's Gen Z. No be say it's because it's Gen Z. Because they know wetin dey happen. They know how sophisticated the computers are and how difficult the generation is. So you can study, know everything, but computer do it. You want do design house, you just put it there, computer do am. You battle yourself or spend 1 month dey design something, you go put am for computer, e go correct everything. You go see error plenty. The thing go discourage you. So you dey expect which kind mental the person wey get this kind challenge, you expect am may be very productive. The computer is way ahead of us. We no go fit neglect that fact. You understand? And also, I get one video where I watch of Elon Musk. He was talking about how the AI they evolve. You know how many jobs they disappear, and how in the fear say maybe in the future people no go dey important again. Understand? They no go dey important again, and we don't dey see am. People don't dey feel, they no dey feel important again because computer dey do am. If computer no dey do am, e get some other people wey dey special, wey nature give them like advantage. So then dey for the head, and you wey be middle normal person, you no get relevance. You go look wetin I fit contribute, nothing. E get one time wey medical doctors dem go feel the same. E get some wey dey complain for where they stay for years, say if you be doctor, you are just brought up to prescribe just few things, give a drug may e kill pain, give this one, give that one, e don finish. From there, now from somewhere, everything dey come. So e be like say you just study just to administer painkiller. Before you get to that class of people where they decide na another thing else, some of them they lose hope. So in the future, you will have machine they perform perfect surgery. You go substitute human. Even pilots, so I know say it hard. All these planes now, you can just put them for automatic, But people they still feel better if there is a pilot there. But I strongly believe say you get one thing where you could just enter there, press the thing. But since to get a license to fly plane, not be small thing, then go still not reveal say that thing don't they enter their sector. They no go reveal them. But that is the place where I think automation, all this computerization, they affect where it has to do with life, and waiting they affect life most especially. We they spend more time to research, to develop things for that sector. For instance, for medical sector, for all these aviation stuff, self-flying planes. But since the people they suffer to get all those certificates to fly planes, they know they ridicule them. We know they think about how irrelevant they fit be. So people like taxi drivers, they pay shame easily because they can their difficulty can be revealed without feeling the effect of anything. You get your license, you do some documentation, you join the union. It's not a big deal like make you face the challenge where pilots they face, make them reach that stage where they go carry plane, fly for other places. It's a very big challenge. But I still feel that inside there, then they feel this weight of not being themselves. It's just like he might be feeling say he gets someone with the inside that passenger side. Any passenger fit fly this plane. I have a feeling that they feel that way because they know that it has been automated and it's because of the generation. Things don't change. Present times. Understand? So the video for today is not to discourage you. It's to tell you, say, if you see people where then they work about, the things say they no one work. You don't know the kind challenge where then they face for their head. You don't know what then they think. Uh, you know, because things don't hard in general. Things don't hard in general. We don't dey see for everything, for food, for energy, for communication, for health, for everything. We don't dey hard because we are concentrating the power. There are few people that are surviving. There are few people that are surviving. And it's going to get harder and harder until maybe it gets to the peak. That's the hardest. Then we go know the real problem. And until then, I don't know if I go there alive. But I believe, say, as time goes on, humans go sit down, try to see how they go tackle this kind of problem. Because the problem don't they come. It don't they show face. We don't they feel am. And it go worse. So that's the video for today. Safe.